Good morning,
they say in unison.
Woo! I was trying to do it in harmony. We didn't quite make it happen. As we're talking about Iowa arts this morning, very excited. Des Moines Community Playhouse is getting ready for another musical on the main stage coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
Already? This
Right.
weekend.
Wow.
All right. So we have two of the stars of Catch Me If You Can. I was asking you about this yesterday, Lou, if you remember the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom. He doesn't watch movies.
I don't watch movies.
Tom
Yeah.
Hanks.
Okay.
Many people might remember the story.
I remember the story, though. Yes.
About well, let's have these guys talk about it here for a second. Okay, we have Connor Rebarger and Jess Richter joining us in the studio. Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, so give us a lowdown on Catch Me If You Can.
All right, so it's about the 16-year-old boy named Frank Abagnale Jr. who runs away from home and decides that he wants a fuller life, I guess. And he starts doing cons and stealing money and faking his way through life. He becomes a airline pilot for Pan Am under a fake name. He pretends to be a doctor at a hospital in Atlanta, becomes a lawyer, all while he's getting chased around the country by an FBI agent, Carl Henry.
Now, this might sound like, oh yeah, you're talking about a movie. No, this actually is based on truth, right?
Based on a real story?
This actually happened. It was in the 60s. He wrote a book about it, and then they turned that into a movie, and then they were like, okay, let's turn it into a musical now. And he's been there for every single one of them helping out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Saying, yeah, this is what I did.
Yeah.
I want to know how he pulled it off.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is well before all the security and everything, technology,
Right.
correct, that we have now. But someone who basically wanted to create a persona and say, if I act like this person, who's gonna question me, I guess.
I bought his book and I read it in like 24 hours, and just some of the stuff that he came up with to like make money and con people, it's just insane.
Well, you kind of wonder how a 16-year-old
can
started
think that way. Yeah.
thinking like that, but then also have the persona to pull it off. It's one thing if, maybe if you're a TV personality, anyone can do that, but it's like a doctor, a lawyer, a pilot.
You would have to know how to fly a plane.
Well, he actually never flies.
He never flies?
No, basically,
because he's had so much experience, he doesn't need to fly anymore.
Basically what he does is he cons them into letting him fly around the world for free in their extra seats.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty smart.
That's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
Pretty smart. All right, Jess, so talk about how you are integrated into this incredible story.
So I play the character Brenda Strong, and in the movie, she's one of the nurses. It doesn't have much of a big role in the movie, but she's a lot more of a role in the musical. So Frank's living his con life, and everything starts to change when he meets Brenda as his doctor role. And so he's realized that maybe he doesn't want to do this con anymore. Maybe he wants to settle down and actually live a real, honest life. And so that's kind of where like the whole story takes a little turn when he meets Brenda.
A little twist. Okay, and I love all the images that I've seen, promotional images, and as you see with the dress rehearsal, great ensemble cast with a lot of dancing and moving. And you're surrounded by a lot of ladies, sir, throughout this production.
Yeah, Frank is definitely a ladies' man.
And we're talking
stewardesses,
we're talking nurses, showgirls. You got it all going on here, sir.
It's a lot of fun.
I was going to say, so talk about this. Why did you want to be a part of this production, which I have to say, Lou, has never been here. Like the tour never came through or anything. So this is Des Moines' first opportunity to see this musical on the stage.
Why wouldn't you want to be part of this?
Well, seriously. No, I heard about this show when I was in eighth grade. And I loved it. Like, this role has been a dream role of mine since I was a little kid. And I went to the announcement party that the Playhouse threw last year for their season, and I heard they were doing Catch Me, and I was like, I have to do it.
I have to try.
I've been waiting to do this show for years, and like anyone who knew me in high school and middle school and all that knows how much I've wanted to play this role. So everyone's kind of freaking out that I finally get to play it. It's really exciting.
Kind of a dream come
They
true.
know it,
definitely.
Which is wonderful. Okay, so besides your two strong characters, let's talk a little bit about the rest of the cast, because we have that guy who's following you literally around the world as well, and some wonderful ensemble players. Talk about how they all kind of fit into this and how they're doing.
Yeah, so like we were saying, where there's the nurses, there's the stewardesses. I think there's a lot of costume changes, a lot of stuff going on. I would say some of the girls are a different character every single scene.
Love it.
So it's like the dream of, it's literally a dream, this whole musical, which is kind of fun to watch. So there's literally different characters in every single scene. So you're going to get something different like every minute.
So high energy, lots of activity,
Yes.
lots of
Nonstop.
action, and wonderful musical numbers as well.
One thing that's great is they have to basically play a completely different character every scene, so it's really fun to watch that too. They take a different
kind of role every
Persona,
time they
yeah.
come on stage. Love seeing that. Okay, so we were talking about the great music that's involved with this as well. So we want to throw up the information of how to go see this production. It is starting this weekend, running through April 14th. Let's talk about how you get tickets, Lou.
Let's do it.
And that's as pretty simple as going to dmplayhouse.com. You can also give the box office a call. Great people working there. 277-6261. And tickets start at such a reasonable price, starting at $29. See this new beautiful space as Des Moines Community Playhouse is now celebrating over 100 years in our community.
That's
They've
incredible.
done a complete resurgence of the theater and rebuild.
Renovation,
and it's a gorgeous space, wonderful sound, lighting, everything to go along with it. So now we're really taking these musicals to a new height.
And just keep in the back of your mind, if you go to see this really happened.
Right?
That's the thing that gets me. This really happened.
Do you think we could do it?
No way.
No?
No, not even close. We might be able to talk our way onto an airplane back then, but not now.
I absolutely love it. Okay, so 2 stars of this upcoming production starting this weekend. We do have Jess and Connor in our living room ready to go to sing a song. Take it away.
I've seen the 7 wonders, if you give or take a few. But all them 7 wonders, well, they can't compare to you. I've seen a lot of places, yes, I've traveled near and far. Now I know that home is where you are. Niagara Falls, a leaky faucet.
what?
That a plumber ought to fix. The pyramids are really just a dusty pile of bricks.
No.
The Taj Mahal, a fixer-upper. The Grand Canyon, just a hole. The Grand Canal in Venice, an Italian toilet bowl.
That's not right.
I've seen the 7 wonders, if you give or take a few. But all them 7 wonders, well, they can't compare to you. Been a lot of places, yes, I've traveled near and far. But now I know that home is where you are.
The Aurora Borealis
It's just a night light on the fritz.
and Stonehenge,
It's just a bunch of rocks,
La Brea stars,
the pits.
How about the Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Looks like something up and broke.
Mount Rushmore.
Someone climb up there and tell them boys a joke. Yes, my traveling days are over. Get the check, I'll pay the bill. 'Cause I see all the wonders in your eyes, just standing still. I've been a lot of places, but I've learned now near and far. There's no need to roam, 'cause home is where you are.
There's no need to roam, 'cause home is where you are.
Yeah, now I know that home is where you are.
There we go. There we go.
Yes,
Catch
Jack
me if you
Richter,
can.
Connor Rebarger, thank you so much for joining us this morning on Iowa Live. We're talking about incredible Iowa arts and a fantastic production courtesy at Des Moines Community Playhouse starting this weekend. Get your tickets. They start as low as $29. It's worth every penny. Go to the website, dmplayhouse.com. You can call the box office and say, I need to go see this show.
That's a lot of fun, no question about it, and some great music going along with it. Well done, both of you. That sounds like a great time, and don't forget, starts Friday, Jackie.
Woohoo! Get more details on the website. Thank you both for joining us this morning. You sound great. All right, more great things are heading your way here on